Good morning. Wow, my hair's crazy. I'm just letting it dry. My brain is mushy mush mush. But we're here. We're gonna do a normal day. I wanted to eat something, but it's the end of the week and I'm running out of food, and I ran out of time for making toast because Sebastian his current hyperfixation is a hoodie that he hasn't really worn since February. And I'm really good about putting all the hoodies away at the end of the season, but he's really good at leaving his hoodie at other people's houses. So there's a solid chance that's where it has been all summer. Because I've looked so many places. I'm running out of places to look. But I'm gonna go into school. He's got an alternate hoodie. Luckily, I was able to offer that at a point in his escalation, his crisis pyramid, that we could redirect. But yeah, let's go make it a great Friday.
Is that why we have the doors closed?
I don't know if I have anything recorded today. I can't remember if I've done anything since we were arriving at work. Sorry about that, if so. Today, pretty normal work day. We had 3 students, and the cute behavior kid did well. She's continuing to make progress. She has her moments, but we work through them and we're trying to learn what she needs, and all is good. She had a lot of snuggly moments with me, which was cute. Also moments where she was like hitting a toy into me, but we think it was like a sensory need. All behavior has a function. There's a function behind it, and all behavior is communication, and you have to figure out what the behavior is communicating to solve it. Yes? Yeah, I was getting hit right there. It's a little sore.
I got punched, but
mine was a toy drum to the side a few times, but
mine was a fist to the side.
Yeah, I did the morning shift. We did a little bit of planning. I went to lunch with Sebastian. Oh, I did film. I filmed at lunch. We went out to the table where I do lunch with the preschoolers, so Sebastian got to sit in the preschool chairs, which I usually have to sit in. I often squat beside him. But yeah, if I do training and I'm sitting at those chairs, my back starts to hurt. So we did that, and that was much more pleasant than eating in the loud cafeteria. Pretty sure they had the lights turned off on them. I need you to get ready, okay? I'll leave so you can change. And then when lunch is done, I had told one of my coworkers who has to do the full MANT training. We're doing the little version. We don't need to be as physical with our kiddos in pre-K, but they have to do much more intense one, and it just takes a lot longer. So I had said I would cover, and she's like, yes please, but it turns out I only really needed to help out at recess, which I already go out for, and we just did a nice long one because it was beautiful out and the kids needed, hey, get out of the garbage. Dumpster mouth, trash panda. everybody's a little keyed up and really needed it. The kids tend to escalate through the week because they're just tired. So Fridays are a lot harder than Mondays. Mondays they come in like kind of sleepy in the preschool, and they have good days because they're mellow. They're like, oh, I had to get up this morning, I'm tired. But they just kind of ramp up throughout the week, and it seems like happens a bit to the older kids. So yeah, I stayed a little extra there to help get one of the K2 aughts back in, because it's hard to leave recess. We have big feelings about it sometimes. And then, yeah, they didn't need me after that. So I helped out for a little bit in the PM ECSE class, but they only had 4 kids, so after a certain point it was under control. Like I usually come in and I do all the hand washing after recess, so I have a line of up to 6 kids that I'm washing hand over hand while they're starting to do potty breaks, because everybody's like different stages of potty training. They might be full diapers, they might be potty training, they might be just they need supervision and reminders. But yeah, so they'll have one of them doing that. I'm washing hands. They're setting up a center and sending the kids that are all clean over to that. And usually there's somebody who's upset about the transition, so I need to at least help out till they're all settled and the potties are done, so they have the 2 of them again with the kids. And then I went over to my teacher. She had an IEP meeting for our new student, so we got to chat about that. And oh, Daddy's home. Dad's home. I just got an alert. Gotta change. And then we also started some planning. We do have 2 planning days that we can do. We'll have Monday. She's out on Tuesday, so I'll be the substitute teacher basically. And then Wednesday we have MANT training, the in-person part, for our entire afternoon, including our lunch, so we got to figure that out. Thursday we have no school. I think is it Yom Kippur? Rosh Hashanah? I'm no disrespect, I just literally don't know religious holidays very well. And even some like Christian ones and Catholic, like I just don't know. Then Friday we can plan again. So we are doing 1 more week of our current unit, which is family, but then we're going to move on to Hungry Caterpillar. We've got some leeway, unlike the PM class, which is following our curriculum. We have to take bits and pieces because the kids can't handle it. They're not at that level and they're way younger. So it's kind of a grocery theme, and we expand it to Hungry Caterpillar because there's all these foods that the caterpillar eats. So we did jump ahead because it's just exciting to think of the arts and crafts we can do. And she showed me a big booklet that we can print out for the kids, but we want to make it more educational by having the colors, changing some of the food colors a little bit. So she sent that to me. I was like, send it to me. I know you don't love when I use my personal time at home, but I want to do this on my home computer because it's like a matter of like something that would take 5 minutes on my computer at home will take an hour on the school computer that doesn't have like Adobe programs, and I'm trying to like cover up text in Canva and redo it. So I'm like, just email it to me and I'll do that this weekend. So that's always fun. She's so sweet to let me plan. She doesn't have to do that. She's the teacher. And I bless her for that. She's wonderful. And she's always emphasizing, I hope we build up trust. I trust you to make these decisions too. I'm like, thank you. I didn't go to school for this. I don't have your years of experience doing this. I've just homeschooled, and yeah. But came home at the end of the day and I can let the dog down. Let me quickly finish this up. I got to sit for a little bit because there's no homework on Fridays. I got like 15 minutes and then I headed out to Carline and I just jammed to my music really loud and worked on that 21 Pilots sweater. Got Jax, came home, and then immediately walked with Sebastian to homecoming parade. So you saw a tiny bit of that, but it's hard to show things because we went to a local school, so I don't want to show kids that aren't mine. And then we came home and went out to dinner. We got Jack's dinner and then came home. I did a bath and then Sebastian wanted to show me his cars and his video game. So I crocheted more and now we're and I'm gonna say goodnight. So good night everyone, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.